Hello, Dave here at Link Engine Management. In this video, I'm talking about our new map compare feature. Okay, map compare. This feature is available in the latest version. If you don't have the latest version, pause now and click on the box to go and get it. Map compare really does as it says. It allows you to compare two base maps and it clearly marks the differences between them. You can even compare a base map on your computer to a base map stored in the ECU. This is handy after a firmware update or when a customer brings in their car for work. Okay, let's say a customer has bought in their vehicle for work. The first thing you want to do is see whether they've made any changes to the ECU settings themselves. Make sure you have the base map from their previous visit. Connect to their ECU and go File, Compare. Select the base map from their previous visit. On the left, in the ECU settings menu, you can see this folder has turned red. This indicates that the user has changed some setting under boost control. Can you guess what it is? That's right, our user has increased their boost target from 180 kPa to 200 kPa. We can close the Compare base map by selecting File, Compare Close. Since our customer's last visit, there have been a few firmware updates. Map Compare can help us when updating firmware to see what settings have been added. First thing we'll do is save the existing base map. Then we'll perform a firmware update. We're online here, so let's compare the settings that are in the ECU now to the settings we stored in the base map we saved before the firmware update. Again, on the left in the ECU settings menu, where you can see some folders have turned red. If we look into these, we can see settings that were new since the last firmware update. Our cal tables, for example, now have a label. They didn't previously, so it shows up red. We can now set an acceleration source. Driven wheel speed is fine for our current application. Once you're happy with these new settings, you can close the compare map with File, Compare Close. Finally, after a day of tuning, we can see how our table has changed. I've stored the customer's base map in the ECU and saved the file. I'm now offline. I can compare the new tune to the old tune by going File, Compare, and selecting the base map that we stored at the start of the day. Here you can see our VE increased slightly along the 200 kPa row. We also did some work down here just tidying up. Once you're satisfied, you can press File, Compare Close to finish. If you have any questions, you can contact us on the forums, you can message us on our Facebook page, or you can comment on this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for other PC Link videos.